Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dark Raven, and welcome to the live stream. I know I haven't been here in a while, but I've been busy, so I'm trying to create, get more players and stuff like that. And I know I don't think I haven't shown you my team yet, but just give me a minute, right? All right. Yeah. So, anyways, welcome, guys, back to another live stream. So I know I haven't live streamed in a while, but I've been busy with work and stuff like that. But now we're in the holidays, so we're pretty much, you know, on vacation. So from the last time that I played, I pretty much upgraded my whole team, and my team right now is a 91 overall for right now. And the reason is because I have certain players in different spots, but hopefully on Christmas, if they're gonna be dropping off new players, and we'll see what we get. So, anyways, I still got Lamar Jackson. I really didn't like how he played. So I got Randall Cunningham because he's a Baltimore Raven. He can run fast. He has good throw power. Still got Kyle Juszczyk. We got DeAndre Hopkins as a receiver. We got Willie McGahee as a running back. I might change this one, man. I really need. I don't think he's playing that good. TJ Husmanzada. We got Paxton Burris, Trent Williams, Bradley Bozeman, Ryan Jensen, Kevin Seidler, Alejandro Villanueva, and Mark Andrews. So defense pretty much the same. We still got the new Taylor Mays. I still got to upgrade him. We got Ed Reed, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, Patrick Queen, Odafe Owe, Cam Chancellor leveled up. We got John Lynch as our captain. I got rid of Jack Youngblood. He's a good player, but I really need a user, so I'll be using John Lynch. We got Charles Woodson, Michael Strahan, Brandon Williams, Haloti Nada, Calais Campbell, Deion Sanders, and we got Marcus Peters. So this is a new lineup. I got rid of Marlon Humphreys because I think on Saturday, they might drop a new card for him, LTD. So hopefully, hopefully I can get that card. So anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and play with 0-0. So we'll see how many games we can win.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna try out a new defense that I saw. It's from the nickel over G, cover 3. So we'll see how that
goes. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, snap.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he just threw it at me.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by
Take that. All right, that's game 1. I don't know what happened on that one, but hey, I'll take the W. 1-0.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
99 overall.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Oh, they song.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Cunningham looking to throw. Got him in, and it's Randy Moss complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Cunningham to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cunningham. That's going to be
Come on, bro. It's going to be yours, man.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Marshawn Lynch.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Room here to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, 4.
A play fake, now Cunningham. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And now here's a carry heading left. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
All right, so it's going to get harder, man, to fucking score right now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Vikings 4-yard line.
Now a handoff. As
Come on, bro.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead.
Give me that.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked under the safety cam chance.
Good job, dude.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Throwing after the interception.
Give me that.
Looking there for points, but intercepted.
Good job, baby.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Get some points right
An
now.
unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Cunningham. Throwing for his running back, and he's got
Yeah, I got lucky on that one, bro.
touchdown.
I got lucky on that one.
A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Should have ran through the middle. I'll take that, though.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Empty.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Good job,
And
baby.
the Raven pressure too
That was
much.
play.
Down he goes. Adafe Owe. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
All right.
That's it for the
We're
first
down
half. 2 more quarters to go.
by 7.
We'll have plenty more to
The
see
last 2
after the
minutes.
break.
Now we're up by 10, so it's good. It's good. It's good.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
Oh, come on, tight end.
Going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Cunningham. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I had him.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Come on.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Cunningham. Flushed out right.
There we go.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Randall Cunningham taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Vikings 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I feel a little bit more comfortable with John Lynch in the middle because damn, he's going to play single back. Let's see what he can play. Let's play cover 4.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Cunningham. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Come on,
he gets this to Devontae Adams.
Come on, Lynch.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd down.
I had him.
And he's got this to Jefferson. Get this down to the 10.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little
this
bit
guy's
with that
running
last
the clock,
completion.
bro.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late touchdown.
Oh, come
Vikings.
on, bro. You don't want to jump for that?
Randy Moss from 10 yards out.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Ravens 24, Vikings 14. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And it's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump.
2-0. We're 2-0 right now.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Team Tebow. Team Tebow.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now back to throw.
There.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw here. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Oh, good hit.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him bumped down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Oh, come on,
Ed.
Ed.
But it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, man.
And there's a diving catch.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he's over the line and in for
Missed off the spread, bro. We had him a couple times, but I missed it.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights.
Never go for the
And
first
it's now a
round.
7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They made a great
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cunningham looking to throw. And this time
he dropped it.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Cunningham to throw. Holmes has got it complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Cunningham. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins.
Good job, Hop.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
All the way. All right, good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Tebow's throw taken in by Cook.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And complete right side to Cook.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
They'll look to throw again. Going right side here, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again.
There we go.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Oh, come on.
Nice throw here right side.
Joking.
He hauls it in. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
God, you man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
He got it.
In, and it's
Really, bro.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety, Cam Chancellor.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Moss.
Whoa, that was the longest
second
ever.
remaining in the first half.
Kidding me right now?
They'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. They try the left side here with Williams.
Come on, Ricky.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, And they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the seconds. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point up and through. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What the? I'll take that.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He fucking underthrew it, bro.
But this is intercepted. Picked up near the 44.
Man, this game, bro. Fucked up.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That's on me, man.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Shit, man. Gotta hurry up, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And here's a handoff out of the gun. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Holmes, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Cunningham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. On third down, Holmes. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
That was a good game, bro. I messed up on the pass. I should have kept running the freaking.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do.
So we got. We're 2-1. That's on me. Oh, man.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now it's Patterson. And able to get this out to the 25.
I'm just going to run over.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, guys, hurry up,
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Dallas. Gibson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Newton.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Already?
Snatched by the safety and Reed. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well.
Had it.
That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Cunningham. Going deep for Hopkins.
There we go.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
It'll be hot.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. An even 90 yards.
That was
and the
insane.
Ravens on just 2
Freaking pass,
plays
man.
have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Too low.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Newton on first down.
Ooh, there we go.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Newton. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They snap it to Newton. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Newton.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. On first down, Newton.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. He'll get it to Irvin, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. They fake the give. Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Out of the gun, Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal could change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out looking real sharp in the second half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
How do we score?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's game, guys. All right, we're 3-1, baby. 3-1.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
I thought we had the same play.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cunningham looking to throw. Binds, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now Cunningham. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Lawrence Taylor. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd
Oh,
down.
give me that.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got
Yeah, ever since I got John Lynch,
man.
man.
Come right back
They're
on,
making
but
plays in
happily,
the middle.
right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Now it's Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Coming to you. Mike, check 33. Coming after you.
Throwing after the interception. Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. It's Craig. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Mike, check 33.
Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Brings up third down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Cunningham to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
A loss of 9.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Got me, bro.
Incomplete
He had
on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Flushed out right.
Shit.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, good job, man.
Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully.
Got him.
Now they're talking about putting...
It got his man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
This game, baby. I want to play one more, bro. 4-1. 4-1, baby.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action, it's Cunningham. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cunningham. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. For 17 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Harris to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's play another.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off play action. Cunningham.
Oh, come on,
Got a
bro.
man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about
jump
5
that one,
yards
man.
shy of midfield. Our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll look to throw again. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Get that,
and that will be
come on, Charles.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Touchdown, Raiders! Cordero Patterson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Cunningham looking to throw. Dancing to his left.
Come on.
And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Now Cunningham. Flushed out right.
Really, bro? He's gonna stand there or what?
Option here, but
Come on, man.
away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Flush to his right.
Fucking threw it.
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. Then receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That was on me. I was stupid. I wasn't thinking.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up a...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man.
All the way down inside the 25 before he gets out
Really,
of
bro?
bounds.
It's fucking bullshit. Come on,
just
man.
before halftime.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I had that shit covered, bro, already. What the fuck? They didn't just fucking pick it off, bro.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Cunningham to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in ready for quarter number 3.
I messed up, man. I should have been up right now. I should have been tied at least. I messed up.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, Cunningham. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the
It took
zone,
fucking
made
forever
sure the
to.
quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down. Cunningham going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1 score. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, Cunningham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Looking to throw. Cunningham got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Now Cunningham. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
The Cunningham's throw complete here to Waller.
Oh, come on.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Cunningham. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Ready, bro. Let's get it.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch.
Ah,
And the Raiders forced.
just throwing too many picks, man. It's all good. This is pretty much it, man. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.